Studio Ghibli. And of course, most of you know it's a Japanese animation studio that pretty much has been the pinnacle of animation for the longest time. And I'm telling you the truth here, I have never watched any of their movies. I mean, I watched a few of them, obviously, but it's been years, so I don't remember much about them, whatever. But nah, I really have not watched much of their movies, or hardly any of them at all, honestly, which was weird considering I love animated movies. So. But that's going to change. That's really going to change. This is going to start out the second marathon and review series I will be doing on my channel. I recently finished my Pixar review series, which you can check out that series I'm done. And I'm also going to be doing another one for the MCU very soon. I think now is the perfect time. But as of today, I am not going to review all 21 Studio Ghibli movies. Interesting about like Pixar, where I pretty much seen them multiple times, even some of the weaker ones. This will be an issue because I'm watching a lot of these movies mainly for the first time. Again, the movies I've kind of already seen, but again, it's been years, so it's not going to become more fresh, honestly, and all that. So this will be this series I'll be watching for the very first time. This is going to be my first impressions, my first interactions of Studio Ghibli. And again, but wanting to watch these films pretty much for the longest time, honestly. I think I meant to at one point, but I just didn't. But I think now, seeing that what's going on or whatever, and I think now may be a perfect time to have, at least watch all these movies and then do individual reviews of them, which of course will end with a big ranking video, which is just going to be very interesting, honestly. So, and maybe I might do a couple of Studio Ghibli videos, we'll see how that goes. And this is going to be the first review of my Studio Ghibli series. And that is going to be on the film Castle in the Sky, which was released in 1986. This was their first released film. And this was directed by the person that gets sponsored Studio Ghibli in most of these movies, Hayao Miyazaki. And it follows a young boy and a girl in a magical crystal who must race against pirates and 4 ages in search of a legendary floating castle. And I'm just going to get this out of the way. From their first movie alone, I am already in love with Studio Ghibli. Like, oh my god, and this is going to be a huge testament to see what to do for the movies down the road. And of course, also my Pixar series is going to be more like laid-back videos and all that, and it kind of makes it more easier to actually review older movies, if that makes any sense. So if you don't see any like positive, negative stuff, that's probably why. And this kind of makes it easier to like do these reviews and to get them more out the quickest. So hope you'll enjoy that time thing I've done my Pixar series, and hope you enjoy what I do in the Studio Ghibli, even the MCU down the road. But in all seriousness, from the first movie, I am already in love. And again, this is the film I pretty much watched the first time. This is definitely a great time. For a film that was released in 1986, this film holds up incredibly well, especially in terms of the animation department, because all the animation here is amazing. And especially A6, and I'm sure the animation, because I heard the animation is always one of the, like Pixar, the animation is always one of the high qualities to the Studio Ghibli, and they're not wrong here. The animation is amazing. Also, for a film that's being 2 hours long, Castle in the Sky is also one of the most well-paced films I've seen in a while. Well, they kind of just blew by. It's in a good way, honestly, but it didn't feel like that long, honestly. It just felt like I was going off the ride. I mentioned the world building, which is something I also heard the studio does amazing at. It's some of the most fascinating pretty much ever put in any movie. They do a great job of building this incredible world, and of course, by the have this movie, this world I can feel like you want to live in and want to really experience and all that. Like, this world was just so fun and great to explore, and that's amazing, honestly. Not to mention the storytelling itself is incredible. Like, it's one story that's kind of simple, but it's highly engaging at the same time. Like, I mean, I'm waiting for that just plot simple as long as you keep me engaged throughout this movie, and this movie does that from scene freaking one. Like, I knew from this movie I was going to love this movie. Like, oh my god. And not to mention the characters themselves are incredible, especially how relatable the two main leads, Patsu and Shiva, are. Shiva, if I pronounce her name. Not to mention the voice acting is incredible. Incredible. I think they really do a great job of emoting and exploring a lot of the emotions throughout voice acting. And even the protagonist itself is very wonderful. Even the antagonist, who has a strong motivation for her actions. One character, Dora, who's an absolute joy, and how it manages to and I love how it manages to remain morally ambiguous as well. Like, there's really so much to really sink or just love so much, and there have been moments I was really smiling throughout, and moments where I actually felt about to cry, honestly, and damn. And I hope that the music itself is beautiful and awesome, the writing is great, the emotions hit very well. I remember for being their first movie and the first start to this marathon, Guy absolutely delivers. Like, I think pretty much a lot of the I've seen so far. This one thing I can definitely doing myself appreciating more on repeat viewings. And this is how, if this is how really amazing Studio Ghibli films get, and I am all freaking for this marathon. I'm excited to watch a lot of their movies for the first time. And of course, I'm absolutely, and in addition to this to be the first marathon, I'm going to give Council Sky a 100 of an 100, which is an A plus. And what an amazing start to this marathon. Just this film is just engaging, filled with so much imagination, filled with great label themes, in terms of imagination and all that. Like, yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with this series down the road. Like, I can't wait to see it. To really truly see what's to come from this series from watching it for the first time. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on Cast on the Sky. I love them pushing down below. What are your thoughts on this movie? What are your thoughts on this first the movie? Let me know if you're excited for me to review all the movies, and a lot of these films are first time watches, so it's true first time watches, so this is really going to be very interesting. So what's going to happen with this marathon. And I hope you all enjoyed the marathon. I'm not sure how long I'll be doing these reviews, but I'm trying to do at least one of them a week and all that, so I hope you enjoy the marathon. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly honestly appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share and subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all of the description down below. I am Zoom World from Zoom World Views. I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay cool, but peace.